You won't believe what has just happened when Bahati Kenya has stumbled upon a broken man lying helplessly on the streets of Nairobi.
So kama sahi umekaa kama how long hujapiga shower?
What he has done next is going to shock you to your core, and the tears streaming down his face is going to break your heart. This is the emotional rescue that Bahati Kenya has just done and has left Kenyans talking about. But before we even get into the details about whatever is going on, judging from the fact that Bahati was also a victim of such a lifestyle, let's see the video so that you guys can get to see whatever we are talking about.
Every Friday ni about kufanya msee afurahi, and leo niko Mirema Zima, I think Roysambu area, and I'm just looking for someone that I can make them smile, because this is Bahati Cares. And I've seen someone kama anafukuzwa. Bari nyaje, mbona umekaa nje?
Matatizo ya maisha yani. Nilipata accident. Naona hapa vile pamefura. Hii ankle ilikuwa imevunjika hapa. Naona hapa. Bone. Bone ilikuwa imevunjika hapa. Na ingine. Sasa hii mguu ilikuwa inatoka hivi. Sasa ilikuwa ina round 360 degrees hivi. Yote. Nayo ilikuwa imevunjika hapa. Sasa nilikuwa na nini? Nilikuwa nashonelewa na nini? Na uzi. Ndio ngozi ya chini shikane na ngozi ya juu shikilie. Alafu nikaweka kwa ile chuma ilikuwa inaitwa Exofix. Naweza shimo.
Well, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because today we are diving deep into one of the most emotional moments caught on camera this year. Bahati Kenya, the gospel sensation and reality TV star, has been recently caught breaking down in tears during what we can only describe as a life-changing encounter.
Story yangu inakuwa ni refu. Wale watu wenye bado nililelewa nao, nilikuwa nawaita bro wangu na masizi wangu, wako mabro zangu na masizi wangu. Yule mwenye alinilea kama namuita kama mama, hakuwa mamangu. 2023 yote nimekuwa kwa street. 2024 yote nimekuwa kwa street, na sasa hii 2025.
So kama sahi umekaa kama how long hujapiga shower?
Naweza kuambia karibu 2 years sasa.
Ka 2 years hujapiga shower?
Mimi najua babangu ni tajiri. Na najua pia mamangu mwenye alinizaa lazima ni tajiri. Lakini mimi sijamuonanga for like maisha yangu yote, hata siwezi kuambia.
On the streets, this is not just any celebrity moment. This is raw, this is real, and this is going to leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about compassion. Before we even get into the heartwarming details of this rescue, let me paint you a picture of who Bahati really is.
Ungependa kupiga shower? Wakuweke maji moto upige shower.
Bahati is engaged to Diana Marwa, and together they have 3 children. They are also foster parents to a boy they adopted from the children's home from where Bahati grew up in. This man knows exactly what it feels like to have nothing, to be abandoned, and to sleep hungry on the cold streets with nowhere to turn to.
Amekuwa smart.
But here, where it gets more interesting, just weeks before this emotional rescue, Bahati and Diana were under fire from their fans. The power couple had been flaunting their wealth, showing off luxury cars, designer clothes, and their lavish lifestyle. Kenyans were not having it anymore. The comment section was brutal. Show us kindness, not cars. Help the needy instead of showing off your money. And the pressure was mounting, and this happened. Bahati is just driving through a busy street of Nairobi when something catches his eye. There, lying on the cold concrete, is a man, and not just any man, but a broken soul with a shattered ankle, alone and desperate and starving. The sight stops Bahati dead in his tracks. This isn't just a celebrity photo op. This is a man confronting his own painful past. But that's not all. Wait until you see what happened next, because what Bahati does in the next few moments will either restore your faith in humanity. The emotions are raw, the tears are real, and the transformation is about to begin. As Bahati approaches this homeless man, something extraordinary happens. The floodgates opened, years of suppressed memories, pain and trauma come rushing back. You see, an estimated 60,000 children and young people live on the streets in Nairobi, and this number is growing by the day. The majority of children living on the streets in Nairobi, living in informal settlements such as Kibera, Kawangware and Eastlands. Bahati was once one of these statistics. The cameras are rolling, but this isn't scripted. This is a man seeing himself in another man's suffering. The broken ankle, the desperation, the hunger, it's all too familiar, and Bahati's voice cracks as he approaches the man. His hands are shaking, the tears are flowing before he even speaks a word. I see myself in you, Bahati whispers. His voice is breaking with emotions as he knows the pain that the guy is feeling. Bahati has been exactly where this man was, and the hopeless man looking at Bahati very confused, probably thinking this is just another passerby who will keep walking, but Bahati doesn't walk away or doesn't drive away. He kneels down right there on the dirty street with his designer clothes, and all he can do is lend the man a helping hand. The video has left very many Kenyans with a lot of mixed emotions and reactions, just remembering that a few days ago, Bahati and Diana Bahati were facing the wrath of netizens after they were on a spree of flaunting their cash, trying to show people that they were loaded with handfuls. In fact, it was the same period where Diana Bahati dropped her controversial hit song Bibi Tajiri, and Kenyans were pleading with them, instead of showing us the money that you have, go and help people out there who truly need the help. But let's talk about Bahati's background for a moment, because this context is crucial to understanding why this moment is so powerful. Born Kevin Kioko Bahati, this man rose from absolutely nothing. He spent his early years in a children's home, experiencing firsthand the kind of abandonment and desperation that millions of Kenyan children face every day. Research has revealed that more than 1.6 billion people worldwide live in substandard housing, and of those, at least 150 million have no home at all. Even though Kenya has no official figures on the number of homeless children, the number is estimated to be as high as 300,000 nationwide. These are not just simple statistics. These are real lives, real stories, real pain, and Bahati knows this pain intimately. From those humble beginnings, he built an empire, a music career, a reality TV show, business ventures, and a social media following that spans millions. He went from having nothing to having everything, but success has a way of distancing us from our past, does it? Until moments like this happen, and the past comes crashing back like a tidal wave. Back to the street scene, and this is where it gets even more intense. Bahati helps this homeless man get into his vehicle, and he drives him all the way to a hotel so that he can make sure that he eats. He also ensures and makes arrangements for the guy to have a clean shower, and also goes for shopping so that he can help the guy with some decent clothing. Bahati personally vows to help the guy, and the shocking response that Kenyans have had on the comment section is absolutely out of the world. Well, this is what Kenyans have been asking for a long time. This is what Kenyans were begging for. You guys remember just a few days ago, after Bahati came out ranting at the Harambee Stars drama, Diana Bahati was among the first people who came in commenting at the video, and Diana Bahati's comment read this way: badala ya kututupia pesa, wenda twende tusaidie nazo watu hawajiwezi. And very many people have been waiting to see whatever the Bahatis are going to do. Although this was not planned at all, it was just a random act of kindness. Very many people have said that this is what exactly need to be done by Kenyan celebrities out there. Instead of the usual flaunting and showing off on the streets that they are used to be doing, they should be doing such simple acts of kindness that show truly people should have humanity in them. This story teaches us that sometimes our greatest criticisms can lead to our greatest transformations. The fans who called out Bahati and Diana for their displays of wealth unknowingly pushed them towards their true purpose. Sometimes we need to be broken down to be built back up stronger. If this story by Bahati Kenya touched your heart, if it reminded you of your own purpose, if it inspired you to look around and see who needs help, then hit that like button, subscribe for more stories that matter, that inspire and that remind us of our shared humanity. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember folks, the cameras might catch our breakdowns, but it's what we do when the cameras are off that defines who we really are. Until next time, keep spreading the love, keep showing compassion, and never forget where you came from.
Tusa hujajipaka lakini usijali. Nakubaia kavalon, kaloshon nini.
Ndio. I feel at least fresh, yani nasikia angalau unajua kuna vile kama hujaoga unasikia mwili kama mzito.
Mtu wote unajua ni familia kinatuo, sister, brother, mother, mzae, to check DM. Tukiendelea kujua vile tutakusupport zaidi, kitu tunafanya. Juu mimi nataka vile umeshiba hivi at least nikuachie tena kitu kingine kidogo ya food tu, ile ya kusupport 1-2 naelewa. Tukiendelea kujua ni nini inafanyika, okay? So this is Bahati Cares. Wacha tuone nini nyingine tutafanyia tuo. Niambie nikuje mtaa gani.